Why do you think I called up a divorce attorney? Eyes closed, I took a deep breath. Soren Doyle, I am serious about the divorce. You're the one who takes me for granted, thinking that I'll only follow you for the rest of my life. By the way, send this message to Zach too. Meet us at the courthouse this afternoon. I was met with a long silence, but I couldn't be bothered, as long as I managed to get my point across. Right as I was about to hang up, Soren bellowed, Eliza, are you dead set on stirring up trouble? How many times do I have to explain myself? I'm just doing my job. Jenna is so traumatized that she can't sleep. Am I wrong for spending 2 days by her side as a friend? Then, I heard Jenna's weak sobs in the background. Soren, you and Zach should leave. I'm fine alone. Eliza and Juliet are pregnant after all. I'll forever blame myself if something happens to them, and I'll feel too guilty to meet with you again. Soren replied impatiently, Don't listen to Eliza's nonsense. Jenna, just have a good rest and cheer up. Leave the rest to Zach and me. I'll go home to Eliza when she's in labor. She's been complaining about some bleeding, but she's just fine. I'm so annoyed by her dramatics. She's embarrassing me. Oh, was I truly fine? I flashed a wry smile as the color drained from my face. I quickly ended the call. Meanwhile, Julia had overheard my conversation with Soren. Elsie, just cry if you need to. Tears streamed down her face as she gave me a light hug. You'll feel better after you let it all out. She added, We'll look to the future. They will never get to look down on us. After we divorce them, I'll go on a trip with you. Sounds good. We wiped away each other's tears with bitter smiles. Soon after, Jenna tweeted again. She posted a photo of Soren cooking in the kitchen and Zach serving the food. Zach didn't tuck in his shirt like he used to, and his unbuttoned shirt exposed a large area of his chest, filled with hickeys. It was as though he wanted to show it off to the whole world. Did the three of them? Juliet looked shell-shocked and disgusted, and she did in fact puke after that. I also felt appalled by their behavior. They had no shame. Driven by animalistic lust, they could mate with anyone at any time as long as they felt the urge. Soon after, Juliet's phone rang with a call from Zach. Juliet Kent, you have 10 minutes to look up the emancipation form online and print it out. He barked out the order, as if Juliet was one of his suspects. Fill it up and take a photo for me. You need to promise you'll never get in touch with that dumb and evil sister of yours. Got it? He added. I would have slapped you if you weren't pregnant. Juliet nearly smashed her phone in anger. Zach, who didn't receive a response, yelled even louder. Did you hear me? Are you deaf or what? Speak. Buzz off. You and Soren Doyle have no shame. I snatched the phone from Juliet and hurled curses at him. You like groveling at Jenna's feet, don't you? Get a divorce, then. You could do anything you want with Jenna and Soren. No one will care, even if you bang each other to death. Then I hung up and blocked Zach's number on Juliet's phone. Oh, I had been too nice to these sleazeballs. Juliet laughed through her tears. Elsie, you looked really cool just now when you cursed him out. I teased her. I'll look even cooler when I shave my hair off after the divorce. Then I held her hand and went to the nurse station to fill in the discharge forms. I even planned to find a place to live and get it ready for both of us. After that, I would get my hair styled along with Juliet to embrace our post-divorce freedom in our best forms. However, we were rudely shoved away by someone near the nurse station. Nurse, call a doctor. She's taken a lot of sleeping pills. We were shocked to find Zach carrying Jenna in his arms. Her eyes were tightly shut. The nurse immediately attended to Zach, as he was in his police uniform. Following that, Soren hurried after them with a panicked expression. He briefly paused when he saw me before taking it out on me. Eliza, I never thought you were capable of such evil. I'll hold you responsible if anything bad happens to Jenna today. After threatening me, he rushed toward the emergency room. I snorted at his empty threats, but Juliet trembled in rage. She hissed, Those two animals. I'll bet with my life that Jana McClash will not die today. This wasn't Jana's first attempt at such acts, but Soren and Zach took the bait every time. Juliet can't. After Zach sent Jana to the emergency room, he marched toward Juliet. Didn't I warn you not to be around your sister? You're doing this on purpose to get on my nerves, aren't you? Look at what you've both done to Jana. He slapped Juliet without warning, causing her to fall hard. As her forehead hit the corner of the wall and started to bleed, she fainted. Zach Lennon, what are you doing? My mind went blank, and I grabbed his collar. You can't just hit your wife over your first love, not even when you're a cop. My accusation immediately attracted a crowd of onlookers. What bullshit is that? I know you're pregnant, but you shouldn't think that. Zach was about to push me away in anger when he noticed my visibly slimmer belly and paused. Soren came over after he paid for Jenna's hospital fees, oblivious to my physical changes. Look at what you've done. He flung a parcel at my head. Though it wasn't heavy, the impact made me dizzy for a while. At that moment, Soren looked like a stranger to me. Papers fell out of it and scattered all over the floor. I saw the words on those papers, assembled with cuttings from various newspapers. Cargo, go to hell, shameless tart, you'll get run over one day. Those were a few examples of those messages. Soren yelled at me. I told you, I was just doing my job to save Jenna's life. I spent 2 days by her side as a friend. How could you shame and insult her over nothing? Huh? He grabbed my hair and yanked it backward, forcing me to look him in the eye. His expression became wild. Eliza, I really feel like strangling you right now. I didn't do it. Soren, are you dumb? I don't even know her address. But Soren didn't hesitate to pin the blame on me. I lost control of my temper from the pain. I flung the hospital report on his face before clawing him, leaving behind some bloodied scratch marks. Bring it on. Let's die together. You're a total loser if you don't kill me today. Triggered, Soren grabbed my neck. You, Soren. Zach hurried over to stop him and showed him the report I had thrown away. Feeling conflicted, he revealed, the baby. Both of us lost our babies.